or just parents whom they decide don't have the proper education or ability to raise their children? And by whose standards, and who would make those decisions? And how would you feel when they come to take your children away? Now, don't think this can't happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's already happening all across the country. Psychologist John Rosamond has cited Professor Richard Wexler's Wounded Innocence, in which Wexler discussed child saver zealots who desire an expansion of government power. Rosamond commented, quote, "Implicit to all this liberal scheming is the belief, firmly held by many mental health professionals, that families are closed, pathological systems that must, in the best interest of the helpless child prisoners within, be made subject to state scrutiny, reorganization, and management," end quote. For an informative summary, folks, of how social engineers have been maneuvering to gain greater and greater control of children at earlier ages, read Peggy Shannon Jones Cuddy's booklet entitled, "Is Your Family Safe from the Graspers?" published by Pro Family Forum. You can get that book from 941-644-6218. That's 941-644-6218. Revealing one of their possible strategies, Colorado's Governor Roy Romer, speaking at the NEGP meeting, said this, quote, "The ideal system would be to, in every community or county, you have an organizational structure that is responsible for the 0 to 3 age level for the child. So the scheme would be pour the money in, admit that you can't fund it entirely from the public side, and then say to the committee, that's it for you to do. And then finally put in a hooker and say, hey, you don't get any payments from state on their highways until you do this job," end quote. You see how it works? You think you're getting something for nothing from the federal government? You pay, ladies and gentlemen, you pay in spades. And those of you out there who have any sense, you know that. Those of you sitting around waiting for the government to give you something for free haven't yet connected with reality. You're